Oh man, it's been a minute, huh?
What's going on, everybody?
It has been a minute. Nobody really was that concerned with us being gone, so that's okay.
A couple of people asked what happened.
And to those people, life happened.
Yeah.
We had stuff going on. There's also nothing going on.
It would be really bad though if we had like just three episodes and just quit.
Yeah, we're not quitting after 3. We told ourselves, what was the number we told ourselves? I told myself 150. Oh my God, dude. And I told myself if we give ourselves 150 episodes and the shit we're still like at like 100 or less subscribers.
For sure getting to that 100 mark.
We'll just quit. We got to get 100 subscribers. Yeah. We got to start hustling more if we really want to grow it, or it can just be a fun way to communicate with our close friends.
Tell your friends, tell your mom.
Yeah, definitely tell your mom.
Tell them all to listen, yeah.
Yeah, dude. So
I mean, it doesn't help that the first day we come back, you get fucking canceled.
Dude, I got canceled. Dude, I literally got canceled.
Oh man.
So I've been on Twitter for like a week and some change. I just made a new Twitter like very recently.
Tell them why you got off Twitter.
I was off Twitter because it's toxic.
Same reason you just got canceled.
Nobody thinks on that app. Like you said,
everybody just cares way too much about shit they don't really care about.
So what I did was I accidentally made a remark about vegans.
I will say what you said was stupid as shit, but it just didn't call for like all the.
Dude, are you joining the mob right now?
No. Because I don't care enough to reply to it. That's what I don't get, that they care so deeply.
Okay, so here's what I tweeted, bro. So I don't know if let me just put some context with the meme. The meme going around right now is it'll say like the show villain on the left and then the actual villain on the right. So basically
we're gonna put it right here.
Yeah, we'll put it right here. But my interpretation of that meme itself is like, this is like the one on the left is what people think is the problem, and the one on the right is the actual problem. So this girl tweeted that climate change edition. The show villain, plastic straws, because everyone thinks plastic straws are the answer to stop everything. And then the actual villain, just a bunch of red meat. So like the meat packing industry, which I agree with, bro. That's the part that these vegans don't understand. The meat packing industry is so messed up.
What did you say?
And then I just made a dumb comment. Not even funny. That's the other part. Like, how are you going to get flamed over an unfunny joke? Like, I have 50 followers.
Nobody on Twitter, the Twitter mob doesn't have a sense of humor. They don't know what
No, but they'll tell you they do.
No, they'll tell you that's not something you can joke about. They'll tell you what you can joke about.
So I said girls will be vegan but also wear makeup. Oof. And let me tell you, not worth it. That wasn't worth it. I woke up to like 50 retweets and I was like,
let's put all the replies you got right here.
And I was like, oh, that'll be hilarious. Oh, I must have had a tweet pop off. Like, because I've had a tweet, I've had tweets in the past, like on my old account.
Yeah, you thought that would be one of them.
So I was like, oh shit, maybe people are like feeling this tweet. The only people who retweeted my tweet were people who disagree with it. And they don't just disagree with it, they hate me as a person for tweeting that. Like, they hate my character.
I just want to know how.
I'm just going to start reading some insults.
Hold on. How does an ex-vegan underestimate the vegan mob?
Okay, so that's the other part.
I did not know this was going to happen.
I went on a full vegan plant-based diet for 3 months last year. And I was very committed. And I did it. Felt fine. Just wasn't for me. And that's where I was at with it. I get why people are on it. I respect people for being on it. I don't care if you're vegan. I don't. But don't act like you're a superhero because you don't eat animals. Like, you don't contribute to anything else that's wrong with the world.
Have we still not what you said? What did you say?
I just told you. So that my tweet was, I said, girls will be vegan, but also wear makeup. Oof. Oh, yeah. And then here's the thing. I think the oof is what really triggered them, because people don't like when you say oof. Yeah, they sent
back the oof to you a lot.
Yeah. So
a lot of oofs back.
So here's my thing. The vegan, I'm still getting notifications right now. The vegan thing, the correlation with makeup is that the makeup industry, if you've looked at it at all, like all those brushes go somewhere. You know what I mean? All those palettes, all that shit goes in the ocean, just like everything else. And then everybody has been educating me all day, which I already knew this, but there's vegan.
You got there's vegan makeup.
There's cruelty-free makeup brands, which is fine. I don't care about makeup. I don't even know a lot about makeup. Like, I just made a dumb joke.
I'm telling you, they don't.
I made a dumb joke that I don't even care. Like, I didn't think about it more than 3 seconds when I tweeted it. I was just like, oh, girls will be, haha, whatever. No one will see that. I got 50 followers. Nobody's going to see that. It's had over like 20,000 impressions. I did the view activity on it.
All the people who replied to you, you think any of them have gone outside today?
Oh, shit.
Down goes LeBron.
Down goes the poster.
Okay.
Dude, so
the people who are all roasting you, they probably don't go outside much.
I'll just read you some of these replies.
You don't need to reply. You don't need to read them. We're gonna put them right here.
Oh, we're gonna put all of them right here?
We're gonna put screenshots right here.
This is the one. Okay, so one girl said he thinks he actually made a point, and then someone replied with laughing emojis. So glad he got nothing but dragged in the comments. LOL. And then this is the guy that caused me most of my issues, I think. He has like 15,000 followers, and he's like a super vegan activist. Oh, and then he said to me, did you get busy or just abandon your post? Once realized you've been schooled about vegan beauty products.
You've been schooled.
And then he said, asking for a few thousand friends.
You did get schooled.
Like, all right, buddy, we get it. You got followers. Then somebody else said,
got a few thousand friends.
They posted an article headline that said, man under false impression, his opinion carries weight. I've been attacked for being a man.
I looked at all the replies. That one, like, if it doesn't carry any weight, you're like, it obviously carried some weight. All these you triggered so many people. It carries some weight.
Dude, yeah, if you get 100 replies, opinion matters.
A little bit of weight there.
Little bit of weight. Maybe a little kettlebell.
People love to tell people their opinion doesn't matter when they're taking the time to tell them that.
It's like, yeah, dude.
You care a little bit.
I mean, they're posting GIFs. I mean, they're going, you got to search GIFs. You know what I mean? like it takes a lot of effort to tweet a GIF at somebody. And then this other ones that, these ones make me laugh the hardest, bro, because they're doing exactly what they hate here. He said, this one got 75 likes, and that was like 4 hours ago, so I'm pretty sure it's at 100 now. This guy said, to be as confident as a guy pressing send on a tweet that doesn't actually make sense, but he thinks is a banger. And then this girl replies, I would love to have the confidence of a mediocre white man. Dude, but like Twitter already hates white men. So if you say something, if you're a white man and you say something Twitter disagrees with, like your punishment like goes up by like 1,000. Especially if you're a straight white guy, bro, you're public enemy number one on Twitter.
I mean, these people are just fucking crazy. We just know that. These people are crazy.
Dude, insane. And every single one of them.
Literally crazy. These people are insane.
This guy said, what does that even mean? And then this other guy replied, it means that the makeup Riley wears is what is stuck to his face after he pulls his head out of his ass. Bro. And then this other guy said, this girl said, boys think they smart, but also open they dumbass mouths. Oof. Another girl just said dumb.
See, that's the type of reply I like.
Yeah, dumb. Okay. All right. Moving on.
It's pretty dumb.
Just want to throw out that it's dumb and then move on.
I just have a hard time believing all those people truly like they go out in the world and they really care that much about what you just said.
Dude, here's the thing, bro. This is the other part.
It doesn't make any sense. People say stupid shit all the time.
If you're a vegan, dude, cool. But just understand, like, when you're going to force you're literally, and people go, oh, it's not a debate when there's victims. It's like, bro, there's victims with literally everything. And they'll
welcome to life.
Welcome to life, dude. Everyone's a victim of something. But
God, people don't want to be hurt at all.
No, dude. But
people can't go through anything.
But then people will say, they'll be like, it's an ethical choice. 'Cause I told a guy I tried it for 3 months and it just wasn't for me. And he goes, well, if you understood the difference between veganism and a plant-based diet, you'd know that veganism is a commitment.
All those vegans, I just wish you could know how good that barbecue chicken was. I just ate right before we recorded this podcast. Dude, we what, 4? We just barbecued 4 chickens?
Yeah, we did have some chicken. Dude, yeah, I immediately drove to In-N-Out.
Barbecued some steak. Probably going to barbecue later.
Dude, here's the thing, bro. If you
just shut the fuck up and don't force your beliefs.
Here's the thing, bro. I get what they're mad about as far as the meatpacking industry goes. Because the meatpacking industry is gross and it's messed up and there's a lot of problems with it. But like, we're at a point with our population. It's like, okay, how do you how do you feed this many people? And they're like, well, if everybody went plant-based, and you're like, okay, well, let's think of a realistic solution, because not everybody's going to go plant-based.
Just stop trying to force what you believe on everybody. That's the thing. Like, you can tell people and like try to shed some knowledge, and maybe hopefully they'll see where you're coming from. And
dude, it's just weird that
but if not, you can't be mad at people for.
Or so many species just eat each other, but then we eat other species. Like, that's what I'm saying, bro. We've been eating animals since the beginning of time, but then like right when like the internet came about, people were like, okay, guys, no more of that animal eating stuff. And some people benefit greatly from a plant-based diet, and that's good for them. Good for you. Some people are fully healthy, not eating just plants.
Good for you too.
I don't know. One guy, guy told me
said you looked like you didn't make it to Disney or something.
Yeah, one guy told me I looked like a failed Disney star. That was the funniest one. That one made me audibly laugh.
That guy seems like he should have the sense of humor to like catch the first joke.
Yeah, but then if you look at his other, he sent like 5 more tweets to me, and they were all just like
swinging a miss.
They weren't even just telling me how I'm just like looking for attention, and I'm like, bro. And I looked at his Twitter.
Isn't that what Twitter is?
First of all, I looked at
Twitter is.
I looked at his Twitter. Guess how many tweets this guy has? 23,000. Yeah. And he tweets about 6 times like every 20 minutes.
If you are tweeting at all, you're trying to get like a favorite, someone to talk to. Like you're tweeting for some type of attention.
It's social media.
Yeah, it's not
social media.
Not loner media.
God. That loner media is a diary.
Go write in your diary. Put it under your bed. Lock it up.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I like veganism.
This is why I don't tweet, bro. The Twitter sucks.
The Twitter mob is.
I'd like to say, but I'm just not going to say it.
The Twitter mob is crazy. Turns out you don't even need followers to get canceled.
Dude, the shit I would like to say is way worse than what you said.
Okay, buddy.
Like,
whoa, relax.
Makeup. All you talked about was some makeup, and you talked about women and vegans in the same tweet, so that's kind of going to get you screwed every time.
Yeah, dude. And then someone's like, he's going to faint when he finds out men wear makeup too. I know men wear makeup. I don't care. I don't care if they wear makeup. They go wear makeup, whatever. God damn.
What's the point of that? What's your point?
Yeah, his point is like, because I said girls in the tweet, like, all right, bro.
You got to include everybody and everything.
But then they say, I'm generalizing, and then all their replies are like, oh, your cis white male bigotry is showing. Bro, what do you think of everything reclosing in California?
Dude, we just sound like we've had so many months to get back in. Actually, no. How long have the gyms been back open?
The gyms, like LA Fitness, I have only been open for maybe a month.
Okay. So we just got back into it. Like we just started getting into it, and then
I got a spot though.
You got a spot?
Yeah. Oh, that gym I go to. Yeah,
I'm just talking about everybody else, just not you.
Yeah.
Everybody who's not you doesn't have a spot.
No, let me make it about myself. I can still lift weights.
If you want to pay like for 5 times a gym membership, you got a spot.
Yeah, if you want to pay my absurd price.
If you're an idiot, you got a spot.
Well, dude, I'm in there for the basketball too. They got a Vertimax. Actually, they got the court, the shooting machine. They got all the stuff I need to make. I'm trying to make a comeback for basketball. I'm just gonna see. I'm trying to get.
Riley's gonna go play in
Yugoslavia.
I was gonna say Lithuania, but Yugoslavia.
I'm talking to multiple agents in Yugoslavia. That's my target country.
Yeah, that's why we haven't been. For 2 weeks, Riley's been trying to get that language down just for that phone call. He had this phone call the other day.
Yeah, I had Rosetta Stone.
He's been prepping for this phone
Yugoslavia.
Call from Yugoslavia for too long.
Yeah, I don't even know.
We should have recorded that.
Yeah, it's I don't know, dude. We did take. I don't know why we took such a long break.
Might as well talk some basketball. I mean, this is about how's the comeback going,
dude. The comeback is tough. I didn't realize how fast that shit goes.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, I wasn't even the most skilled. First of all, I don't even know at what point I'm gonna reach the level I was at 3 months ago or 4 months ago.
Yeah, it's hard to get back.
Like, just to get back to there is going to take a while. But I'm in here doing dribble pounds, bro, and my forearms, let me tell you, I'm really trying to tighten my handle because overseas I would have to be more of a ball handler than I was in college.
Probably, huh?
Like a 2-3 combo guard. I don't know, bro. I handled the ball a lot in high school, but like then when I got to college, it just wasn't really necessary.
I just feel like you just need to not get it stolen from you.
Yeah, that's the thing, bro.
I don't get ripped.
I don't need to be shifty. I'm not going to shift you up anyways, but I do need to get like a tighter handle. So that's kind of my main emphasis this next like 8 months is just really get my dribble pounds in. And that's what I've always hated the most, which is why I don't have an insane
Yeah,
handle.
Once you get in a routine of doing it all the time, you can feel yourself getting better.
Yeah,
like something you can see yourself getting better as you're
dude, and you don't even need that much time. Like 10 solid focused minutes a day is enough.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all like Chris Paul does. But the 10 minutes he's pounding the ball.
Yeah.
So my forearms are just.
Dude, you have big hands too. That helps.
Yeah, and then my calves are just. I was talking about it with Coach Red about just Kawhi's improvement with his handle, like just from like high school to now. Is probably like he was saying it's the best he's ever seen as far as someone improving their ball handling.
His hands are huge. He's strong as hell,
and he works hard as fuck.
Nobody's gonna take the ball from Kawhi.
Yeah, because he legitimately sauces people now,
Dude,
and
so
like
fundamentally too.
And if you so just like a robot, just
down or
like you can hear.
Yeah, it's not like he moves like a robot. It's not like fluid.
Yeah,
it's just. It just gets it done.
It's hard not to root for Kawhi when you're from the Inland Empire. Like I'm always rooting for Kawhi. Like I love LeBron, but I'll always pull for Kawhi.
Yeah, exactly. That's why the Clippers are going to beat the Lakers in the playoffs.
We'll see about that, but yeah. So what do you think about the reclosings? Anything? Just,
I don't care about. Honestly, the only thing that I care
the
about
gym,
is
right?
the gym. I've kind of gotten
sounds
used,
so broy.
Haven't we kind of gotten used to like not really like doing as much? Like we do this, we go to the gym, we work sometimes. We don't really do. I have school right now. I'm in school right now, so I'm kind of used to not going anywhere. So I mean, other than the gym, it sucks.
Well, I just feel bad for
the
people who own bars and stuff. I just feel bad for them because they're not going to get the assistance.
No, yeah, it sucks for sure.
I just don't mind. I don't care if the government wants to feel like it's going to be safer to shut everything down. Go ahead. But you gotta help the bit. You're gonna lose all the small businesses. How about
just some consistency? Like, don't reopen and then reclose. Like, let's just
and then everybody blames like what, like see what happens when you guys aren't taking it seriously. Like, bro, quit acting like you were the guy that you didn't leave your house for 4 months. You didn't you didn't go to a friend's house. You didn't like hook up with somebody. Like, you didn't go see your boyfriend or girlfriend. I'm just tired of people acting like they were the ones like, y'all aren't taking it seriously. Like,
do you know anybody who's literally just like holed up in their room, not doing anything?
Dude, maybe someone who's loaded.
Yeah, no, but we don't know anybody. Like anybody
because we know working class people.
Taking it serious is like wearing your mask when you go out. Washing your hands. Like you're still gonna see your family. You're still taking it serious if you see your family.
Yeah, dude, we just need the middle ground, bro, where it's like, because you got the people on the other side that are like, you can't tell me to wear a mask, and you're just like, dude, don't be an asshole, just wear your mask.
Hey, but all lives matter.
Yeah, all lives matter, until a mask is involved, dude,
the thing is, the worst thing that can come from like you wearing the mask is like it's just a little bit annoying. That's the worst. It's just a little bit annoying to wear.
Yeah, dude.
So just put it on.
And then they're like, what's
like you might save a life.
They think it's an impingement on their freedom, and then they're like, what's next? And you're like, dude, nothing's next. Just wear the shit. Like it'll be over. It'll be over in a year. Like you might not even be here next year, sir. I'll be honest. A lot of the anti-mask people are very old. Like, I don't know, dude.
Which is weird because we're trying to protect your old ass.
Yeah, it's literally to protect old people and
the ones yelling at us.
Bro, you got these old white people that are just like, what do you mean? Fuck this mask, and you're like, bro, we're wearing it for you. I'm fine. I know I'm gonna be fine. It's your old ass that we're worried about. How are you gonna tell me not to wear the mask, dude? You can't help people, and then you see people having COVID parties and dying, and you're like, bro, why'd you have a?
Bro, this year is so fucked. I feel like we're done. We're like in. I feel like we're not going to reopen until like this is going for the rest of the year. I feel like.
All right. Well, they better extend that unemployment.
Yeah, extend that 600. But
come on,
I feel
Newsom.
Like this is going.
Yeah.
I don't think this is going to end soon.
Dude.
It doesn't feel like it. Does not feel like the end is soon.
It just feels weird. Every day. I just was like, I went to In-N-Out today.
I still forget my mask though.
I forget it all the time,
it's
bro.
Been how many months?
One time I forgot it when I went to Chipotle and I tried to do this. And I was like, I could just order. And they were like, you got to get out of here. And I was like, dude, come on, man. I just want my burrito bowl.
Dude, extra chicken? Yeah. I'll get guac.
Like, come on, double steak. You can just. Bro, it's the worst, man. And I get it. Like, I'm not trying to be an asshole. Like, I'm literally trying to. Like, I don't know, bro, because I had my shirt.
You straight up bought a $20 mask because you forgot it and then you lost it.
Bro, what? No, I have it. I have it right there.
Okay.
Why do you got to tell people I've spent $20 on a mask? The only reason I did that is because we were out at an outdoor mall, and we needed a mask, and I had no one had an extra mask. Only place selling them.
Nobody had an extra mask, or you forgot your mask?
I forgot my mask.
Okay, that's
but I didn't think we went to the beach, so I didn't think we were going anywhere that needed a mask.
It was July. It was the 5th of July.
Yeah.
Dude, that place was the beach. That was that was just last week. The beach was so packed. Remember that?
Get me canceled on Twitter.
We talk about COVID every episode.
Dude, how do you not?
I know. Yeah, it's 2020. We're gonna talk about this shit every time.
Man, it's the only thing going on.
Hey, Russ got it.
Russ got Rona.
So Russ got it. Rona.
Russell Westbrook, that is, on the Houston Rockets. We got to start clarifying more when we talk. We talk sometimes too much.
Yeah, not the rapper.
Like we're just talking. Not the rapper. Yeah, I like Russ the rapper though. He's a good guy. Kind of a douchebag, but he makes good music, I think.
What about Russell Westbrook? You think the Rockets are gonna be fine?
Kind of a douchebag. Plays good basketball.
Bro, is Westbrook the biggest dick to the media in the league right now?
Dude, some of the stuff I get his frustrations, and other times I'm like, damn, Russ, like,
dude, he doesn't want to talk to anybody.
I'm like, Russ, that guy makes maybe $60K a year, and he's just trying to do his job.
Dude,
like,
he's
a local reporter.
He just wants to know what you were thinking when you threw that ball in the third row.
Yeah, he just wants to know why the Jazz went on a 12-0 run in the third quarter.
Yeah,
and you
had talking about the fan.
Yeah,
he just asked why the Jazz went on a 12-0 run, and you're just gonna blame it on the fan.
Yeah, dude.
So he's out. He's got a quarantine.
James Harden got it too, though.
He didn't.
They said he got it.
I know they said he got it, but then they showed video of him walking into the hotel. Like, he clearly doesn't have it. That was a false report.
Well, he's dude.
He just got to the bubble.
What's good with all the superstars just pulling up late? Like Kawhi got there a few days later.
Everybody go. I'll meet you there.
Like I'll see you guys over there. I
gotta get a few extra pumps, you know.
Dude, yeah, with no girls being allowed in the bubble, because that one girl said she got invited, right?
That tweet right here. That everybody knows.
Yeah.
But yeah,
hopefully it didn't get deleted.
And
I think it got deleted.
Did you hear who invited her? I heard who. I don't know if it's true.
Montrezl Harrell?
Nope.
No.
It was Mo Harkless. I heard it was Mo Harkless.
I heard the only NBA player that follows her is Montrezl Harrell.
Obviously, the guy who is going to unfollow her. I heard the only guy who follows her is Nick Young.
Who follows her is Nick Young?
Yeah, I heard it was Nick Young.
Nick Young's not on the roster?
But I heard it was Mo Harkless. You heard it was Montrezl Harrell?
Yeah.
Okay. But the guy who did that would
who's Mo Harkless with right now?
The Trailblazers? No, he's with the Clippers.
He's with the Clippers, right?
On the Clippers.
So maybe they were plotting. I don't want to say it.
No, we know. Yeah. It was both of them. We got it right. We totally got it right.
Oh, bro, I don't want to say it, but you know what I'm saying.
Everybody's like, it was one of them. No, guys, it was both.
It was both of them.
Both.
The bubble.
What's her name? Ugly Anna? Ugly Annie?
Yeah, something.
Ugly Anna.
Fucking. Bro, there are gonna be some very average, like bellhops, just like servers. Just, I mean, I just
getting their backs blown out.
For 3 months.
3 months. But I hope they hired extra hotel staff.
Yeah, dude, and specifically female staff, because you're gonna see a lot of flagrant fouls if these men's.
Dude, yeah. Okay, who broke the rule? It was Rashawn Holmes. Like, went out. He said to get food. He went outside the bubble.
It was it was somebody.
Because an NBA player
wasn't it Kelly Oubre?
No, Kelly Oubre was telling him not to do that. Like, get Postmates or whatever. I think.
Oh, Kelly Oubre is probably the one that's inviting all the girls.
How's that guy gonna do? He's probably like.
Yeah, bro. I just don't think Kelly Oubre has had a full nutsack.
Full tank. This guy's been running on
since
E for
longer. Or he's never had like his balls are so empty all the time. You know what I mean?
He's like half tank all the time.
All the time. Like
the Suns for sure. Like Devin Booker and Oubre, they do well for themselves. They're probably the Suns are,
and they're so rich.
They're like, why do we have to go be stuck in this bubble and
get
our asses kicked for a couple weeks?
I'm trying to hit Bali with the boys.
Yeah, I got.
Bro, I bet NBA players that are on. If you're a max player on a shit team, dude, I bet the last 3 months of the season you're just booking trips. like for right when the season ends. Like if your vacation starts in April. Obviously, there's those guys that are like, no, I'm right in the gym when season ends because I'm tired of not making the playoffs. But like, there's other guys that are like, yeah, I make $8 million a year. I'm gonna take a trip.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna take a trip with somebody.
I feel like everybody kind of takes that first month off after and then gets back to it.
Yeah, dude. If you're a certain level of good, like taking a full month off isn't gonna kill you, and you can still like lift and stretch. You just maybe don't touch a ball for
like any superstar's taking a month of doing nothing.
Nah, maybe a couple weeks. Yeah, maybe they'll at least go get some shooting in or something.
Of nothing.
Kobe said he did after the most he took was 2 weeks after a championship once.
Yeah, Kobe's just
dude. A championship run just sounds exhausting.
Yeah, I mean, that is one thing about LeBron. I think that's LeBron's best stat of his career.
Durability.
8 straight finals.
That's crazy.
To go to 8 straight. Steve Kerr was talking about it on the Road Tripping Pod with Channing
with
and
2 different
Channing Frye
teams.
and Richard Jefferson. They're saying that they don't understand how that's possible. They were saying how exhausting it is. Steve Kerr was saying just going the past few years and stuff. He said he doesn't see how he's done that for 8
2 different teams, 3 different coaches, 8 straight finals. That's. I mean, say what you want about the East, bro. If it was that easy, why can't someone else win it? Or why wouldn't another superstar from out west be like, yo, the East looks pretty easy to win because LeBron does it every year. Let me go load up over there. Because they didn't want to see him before the finals.
Yeah, they saw how he does the Raptors.
Dude, yeah, he really the LeBronto Raptors. That's hilarious.
Hey, Lakers Raptors would be a cool finals. Let the Raptors get their
Lakers in 4. What do you think about this free Woj stuff? Did you hear what happened to our boy Woj?
Put it right here.
Yeah, put his tweet or what?
No, put his email.
Dude, I'm still getting flamed.
You haven't turned your notifications off?
Bro, I can't believe this stuff.
This guy is talking shit on vegans.
This guy got a haircut right here. How you feeling, Chaz? You handsome? You feeling handsome? Look at him. Any comment? No comment.
Hey, Chaz.
He's a little media shy.
Chaz.
What's your question?
So when they're actually, I don't have a fucking question. I have no idea. Chaz doesn't like the camera, man.
Yeah, Chaz. How do you feel?
Dude, he acts like you're
He acts like I'm hurting him or something. I'm just holding him. All right, buddy.
He doesn't. He's a Shih Tzu. He doesn't even look like a Shih Tzu no more.
Bro, he's not really a Shih Tzu. He's mainly
he's
a Brussels.
What?
He's a Brussels Griffin.
Mixed with what?
Maybe a Shih Tzu, but it wasn't confirmed.
It's literally on what we got.
Dude, so anyways, our boy Woj, he got himself into some trouble, and he honestly just gained way more respect in the NBA community.
Didn't know Woj had this level of savage in him.
Bro, maybe he was just off a couple of fucking... Maybe he was feeling reckless.
Got hung up he just got hung up on by a GM or something, and he just couldn't take it. He was pissed. It's been a bad night for Woj.
Yeah, I don't even know what that guy's day-to-day looks like. Is he married? He takes me as someone
imagine
who
being
is.
married to Woj. That guy's on his phone all day.
But he's grinding and he gets paid a lot.
I get it.
And the reason ESPN only suspended him and didn't fire him is because they need him more than he needs them.
Yeah, Woj
is going to be just fine no matter what happens.
Woj can drop Woj bombs anywhere.
Yeah, the amount of connections that guy has is he has more than ESPN.
Yeah, Woj carries. He's
definitely got more than Stephen A.
He breaks all the basketball news for ESPN, other than it's him and Stephen A. But it's Woj, it's top dog. So he said. So we didn't even say what he did. We have a good habit of doing this. We just tell you guys. We introduce the topic and then don't say shit about what happened. So what Woj?
So this guy tweeted. Okay, the headline makes it look like Woj is some America hating communist because
it wasn't a tweet, dude. It was an email.
Because no, but I'm telling you what I saw on Twitter. So the guy emailed him. So tone deaf of this guy with everything going on, but you know how so many of these guys like
Missouri senator, right?
Yeah, of course, Missouri senator. He just thinks being pro Black Lives Matter is being anti-America or anti-military or whatever the fuck or anti-police. So he literally sends a thing because the NBA is obviously going to have a bunch of Black Lives Matter stuff when they resume. Sends a thing to Woj saying ESPN or Disney or whoever or the NBA should have a back the blue thing. We support police. Literally, Black Lives Matter's center thing is police reform. And this guy's yo, you guys can just let everyone know you support the police, though? Just so it doesn't look as bad. And then so their whole thing is yeah, let's fix police. And this guy emails him hey, make sure the NBA lets everyone know they still support police. And then Woj just obviously at this guy this guy just doesn't get it, bro. He's being tone deaf as fuck trying to say some stupid shit like that.
Woj gives him 2 words.
He says fuck you and just press send. He just pressed send. He just ballsy move.
Love it.
You want to talk about a Woj bomb?
That's a Woj bomb.
That is a Woj bomb. That was the funniest thing I've read probably this whole year. Especially like anyone who like keeps up with the NBA and just understands Woj or just watches him talk.
Nice guy, kind of a dorky guy.
Yeah, like
you would never expect that.
Honestly, looks like he would be like a financial data journalist.
He looks like he's never said fuck you to anybody.
Like he could work for like MSNBC or like any other like news network.
Yeah.
But he just loves basketball.
Yeah, he loves being the first to know something.
Yeah.
He loves being the guy to tell you something.
Yeah, dude. So then Woj got suspended by ESPN and they didn't condone it. But it's like the people who are mad about what Woj said, they already didn't like the NBA, ESPN, or Woj. But here's the thing, bro. All these racist motherfuckers are still going to watch when it comes back. Because what else are you going to watch? NASCAR?
Yeah,
No. They're even boycotting NASCAR because NASCAR, like, did something mildly progressive and was like, all right, we'll support our one black guy we have.
Dude, yeah, I just can't wait till there's some basketball on. It's the 15th or 16th right now? We got a week until scrimmages start. Are those televised or no?
I don't think so.
We need it. I'd watch a scrimmage right now.
Yeah, dude, I need some real sports.
But, I mean, all day, we're going to have basketball from, 10 in the morning on?
Yeah, it's honestly going to just be like a big AAU tournament, dude, which I'm super hyped for.
Probably like a bunch of, I mean, so they're going to be there for 3 months, 4 months maybe? Like the ones who make the playoffs?
Yeah, at least because the finals wrap up, I think, second week of October.
Bro, everything that happens in there, everybody's going to know.
In the bubble?
Everybody's going to.
You think there'll be a fight in the bubble?
No, it's just going to be everything's going to get, anything little happens, it gets around. It's going to go from team to team. Everybody's going to know everything.
Bro,
who's the first one to break a rule with? Guess who would be the player to bring somebody in? Who'd be the player to bring?
I mean, we already talked about it, but definitely Kelly Oubre would be my first suspect. I think the league.
Yeah, because he's the one telling people to behave and stuff.
Yeah,
it's always that guy.
Yeah, he's projecting.
It's always the guy. It's always that guy.
He definitely is the guy.
I mean, like a team like that, like the Suns.
I would say Kelly Oubre. Probably already had a meeting with Adam Silver, and Adam was like, "Look, Kelly, I know you're only gonna.
Hey, Kelly, you're
gonna be here for maybe bring 2
Devin
weeks.
Too. We need bring Devin.
Yeah, just bring Devin and honestly, Aaron Baines too. Bring Aaron.
Yeah, he's got that luscious flow of hair.
Yeah. But I think Kelly Oubre, James Harden.
Yeah, what's James Harden gonna do?
Oh,
that's exactly why he showed up late. He needed a couple extra.
Are they gonna open a strip club in the bubble?
Yeah, dude.
A Disney themed strip club. Every stripper's a Disney princess.
Yeah. Take that shit off.
You don't even know a Disney princess. Tinkerbell. Tinkerbell is not a Disney princess.
It's not. Whatever.
Yeah, but dude, have you watched Peter Pan as an adult?
I heard it's bad.
Bruh.
It's bad.
Oh, the Redskins finally the Redskins. That made me think of because Peter Pan's racist as fuck.
Is it really?
Dude, they literally in Peter Pan have native people who are just painted straight red, 100% red, and they're doing this shit. They're doing this kind of shit, It's just so a cartoonish, stereotypical, just I don't know, bro. It's weird that people can see that and be like, I just don't see what's racist. And you're like, dude, you can't tell people how that affects them.
Yeah, that's a little weird. Just to tell somebody else how they
or to defend first of all, you'd want to rebrand regardless of what the name was because the Redskins are terrible.
Yeah, the people who
one of the worst
people who are
franchises
getting mad about the Redskins
changing
changing their name don't even like the Redskins. If the Jaguars changed their name, I wouldn't give a shit.
Yeah, who cares?
Oh, the Jaguars changed their name. And
yeah, dude. All right, cool.
Who cares?
It's all fake, dude. It's just a bunch of
just a name that goes on the jersey.
Just a bunch of guys playing a game, making a bunch of money.
Yeah,
it's just a game.
They're still gonna come in third or fourth in the NFC, so it's all good.
Yeah, dude.
It's all good.
And the thing is here's my thing, bro. Do you think if the Redskins had the type of success the Patriots did the last 20 years, that the rebrand would have happened sooner or later? Would people compartmentalize the racism because of the success? But you can't be racist and successful. That's literally proof. The Redskins, like, bro, if you're gonna spew hate
were good for a little bit,
and call your team the Redskins,
for a little bit, the Redskins,
you're gonna suck.
Redskins were good in the '90s, I think.
How many Super Bowls have the Redskins won? Didn't they win? They won a Super Bowl, right?
They did win one.
Did they win a Super Bowl with a black quarterback? I think that wasn't them. I could have sworn
not the Redskins,
because that would be really ironic. I'm gonna look that up. We can cut this. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm 100% right. As racist as the Redskins are, they're one of the few teams to win a Super Bowl with a black quarterback.
What year was that?
That was in Super Bowl win 30 years ago. This article was written in 2018, so 88.
All right. That was in '88. They won the Super Bowl. You know that for a fact.
Doug Williams of the Washington Redskins became the first black quarterback to win the Super Bowl in 1987.
Okay.
So, Redskins haven't always been racist. Yeah, they have.
It's fine.
Oh man. All right, we're about to wrap here. You got anything last you want to talk about?
No, we're not gonna disappear for a few weeks. We won't do that again.
Yeah, we'll be more consistent. We're gonna get. We just had to work some things out, and we got it all ready. We're just waiting on this third mic because we have a couple guests lined up, ready to go. So it'll be fun when we get some guys in here. But
like and subscribe.
Share. We're gonna be on iTunes. We're gonna be on iTunes soon, but we just haven't committed to which site we're gonna go through to stream that. So that'll look out for that in the next month or so. Yeah, just subscribe. If you're liking the videos, really helps a lot because it makes the algorithm positive. Yeah. So just keep doing that for us, and we'll just keep doing this, whatever this is.
Keep bullshitting. If you guys have anything else you guys want us to talk about, send us a message on Instagram.
Yeah, or text us because if you're watching this,
whatever.
you probably got our phone number.
Yeah, we'll talk about anything, as you can see.